As we talk monthly reset, one of my goals for January was to get my setup complete. I'm almost done. I'm still waiting on a few envelopes. I still need to order another binder, but let me walk you through it and talk to you about my setup. So first, this is what I use for everything budgeting. I created this myself. I bought the binder from Staples, but I've made like the cover sheet and the forms that's in here. And this is where I track my sinking funds. This is where I track my cash stuffings and my budget. If anyone's interested in this Paycheck budget worksheet, you can get a free copy on my website, or if you're interested in getting the notepad, I sell those as well. And then I track my daily expenses here on my notepad. So this is how I keep up with my budget. And along those same lines with the budget, these binders right here take care of my sinking funds, my business envelopes, and my cash envelope system. Now, we'll talk about the cash envelope system here shortly, but this is where I used to keep everything business related in this binder. I'm going to switch it out and make this my cash envelope binder, and this will now become my new business binder. So basically, as far as sinking funds for my business and just everyday sinking funds, I use these two binders. Next, I want to show you guys my planner. This is my planner for 2024. Now, I know you'll notice that the front of this binder says 2022, 2023. What I did for this planner setup, this was a planner that I bought on sale at Hobby Lobbies for $4. It is the Happy Planners Work and Life Planner. It is such a good planner. Look at these silver rings right here. So what I've done is I'm going to update it for 2024, make it my own. One of the things that I did with making my own planner is that I went out to Canva, found templates that I can use, and found the sizing of the paperwork in this binder, went to Canva, found a template for 2024 planner, and then I just made it my own. So this will be my new planner as far as, you know, my goals, budgeting, life in general. This will all go in here. And yeah, I just took an outdated planner and I'm making it my own for 2024. So if you guys want to see a video on how I made that happen, please let me know. But it looks really good here. I printed out my January here. This will be my focus. And I need to get February printed in here. And here's my goals. Here is a time blocking schedule that I put in here. So it's very easy to do. Like I said, again, let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video on how that was done. So this will be my planner I will be using for 2024. Next, this is my YouTube binder. You guys are probably familiar with this when you saw how I cashed up my YouTube paychecks. Everything in this planner is YouTube related. The first part is going to be the planner portion, and then the back part here is going to be the cash stuffing of my paycheck that I get. And then at the end of the year, we'll see how much I've saved. But this is all of my categories for YouTube. So just making it very specific to YouTube. And so I think it came out really nice. I still have a lot to do with it to get it organized, but that will be for YouTube. This binder right here is related to everything that relates to my pop-up markets and my craft fairs. So this is what this binder looks like. Again, I'm just sticking to the pink and black theme. So this binder is my setup as it relates to my vendor fees for markets that I do, my booth setup, any supplies, supporting small, because when I do those craft fairs, I do like to support the other vendors that are there, and just like door prizes and things like that that I want to take care of. With all of my envelopes and categories, I always have a goal that I want to meet for each envelope. So this is my craft fair pop-up market binder. Next, this is my savings challenge setup. Now, I have 3 binders here because I love savings challenges. I love all of the things. So this is what this setup looks like here. Now, these 2 binders are complete. I have everything that I'm going to do with those 2 binders. But this binder here, I have ordered the rest of my pink envelopes to go in this binder. So I will get rid of all of the clear plastic envelopes, and then they will all be the pink envelopes like this. So I should have that by the end of the month. That's going to be really nice. And lastly, so you guys, if you're familiar with my channel, you'll know that this Notique binder I use as my business binder. But as I referenced earlier, I'm going to be switching this out to my pink binder, and this will now become my cash envelope binder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of my cash envelopes that I use here, and I'm going to make them into categories here and carry this around. I think that switching this over to this wallet was going to work much better for me. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So I have my setup here. We are all set. I'm going to exchange out these envelopes. Now, remember, this is going into my new business binder. So I'm going to take this amount that's in here, write it down here, and then transfer that over to the business binder, put our new labels on, and then transfer this money into our new wallet. Let's go. All right, so I got my new cash wallet. I have all of the labels here. Doesn't it look so good? I have all of the trackers set up. So now I can track my expenses as I go. I'm telling you guys, I'm so serious about saving money and not spending as much. And it's not so much on all of the other things. It's basically eating out, but this will help me with the other things as well, so I can save that much more money and do other things with it. So let's move this money over here to our new wallet. First, we have eating out. And so this is what I have left over. So let me get it in order, see how much we are. Ooh. Now, you know I don't have no money out of order like this. Hold on. Let's see. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay, so for eating out, we are about to move over 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $119 is going into our eating out envelope. Oh, maybe like that. Gas is next. And so in gas, I have $10, $15, $20 left over. Next is spending. We were at the mall last night, so this is why this is all in disarray. So 1 second, let me get it in order. So in my spending envelope, I'm transferring 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $78. And see what I love about this Notique envelope. See, I can just put that down in there and close it. So cute. Now, the remaining envelopes are new envelopes, new categories that I've come up with. So support small. I have an envelope for this in my craft fair binder. So what I'm going to do is just like move a portion of that into my wallet in case I'm out and I just want to support other small businesses, whether it's at a craft fair, pop-up shop, or I'm just out, you know, out for the day in my area. So I'm going to move some money over here for that. Rollover is going to be like all of these ones that when I'm ready to roll over, or any kind of rollover money, it's going to go in here. And then you guys already know what back to bank is. So, oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to make a receipt one. But that's okay. And then back to bank, and this will be for any money that needs to go back to the bank that I need to deposit. So this is going to be, I am so excited about this. This is going to keep me on track. If anyone is interested in these cash envelopes, these are very nice cash envelopes. They're made by my friend Mandy over at Mandy's Money's Budget. She's over on Instagram. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the only envelopes that I've used out of here is personal. I use gas. And I use eating out. And as you can see, they are good quality. I will run them through the laminator again if anyone's interested. And then she had a back to bank. I never used this one. I never use groceries. Now, this is one that will stay on my card. And I never use coffee because coffee I make at home. I'm doing so good about this. Plus, if I buy coffee, it's going to come out of my spending. So if anyone is interested in these, let me know. And if I get multiple people that are interested, I'll just do a drawing and pick a winner. So that is the new cash wallet setup. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at any money moves that I need to make for the month of January. Let's go over to my computer. Money moves for the month of January. Here we go. So typically every month, there's only a few money moves that I actually move into my high yield savings account. I move money into my bills account, Mini-Me savings, my Christmas fund, and my ACS account, which stands for after child support. So let me break this down. So in my bills account, this is not necessarily a month ahead bills account, but what this is I save money every month towards certain expenses. that I want to be ahead of. So my electric bill, I put money towards that. I save money for my lawn maintenance for in the summer. I can have all of that money saved up for the summer, and I don't have to worry about saving for that when it happens. And then my grocery sinking fund. So this is not the groceries that I pay for throughout the month. This is if I go over budget in my groceries and I can pull from a grocery sinking fund. So that is what goes into here. Next is Mini Me savings account. Her dad and I contribute $200 a month towards her savings account. Next is my Christmas fund. So what this is my Christmas fund that I save for every year. I never stop saving for Christmas. And so what I'll do is I've realized that I typically spend around $1,800, for Christmas. And that includes decorations, fun, activities, all of the things. So in order for me to meet that goal by December, I save $150 every month from my first paycheck of the month. So as you can see, I've already started for the month of January. And then my after child support emergency fund. This is just money that I started saving a couple of years ago. In a few years, my daughter will be 18 and I will no longer receive child support. So instead of that being such a big blow, when I stopped receiving that income every month, I decided to start saving. So when the time does happen, at least I'll have a nice cushion for me financially, for my daughter, if she needs anything when she's at that age. So it's all about planning ahead. She never has to worry about getting anything from her dad, but always listen. The advice you're always going to hear from me is always plan ahead. If something may not happen, but in the event that it does, you'll be prepared. So these are the money moves that I typically make every month into my high yield savings account. And then every quarter, the other accounts that I have in here where I transfer money from my cash envelope sinking funds into my high yield savings account, I'll do those quarterly. So we'll take a look at that probably by the end of March, and we'll get that money moved over, and I'll talk you through that. All right, now let's take a look at what my February goals are. This has been such a great video. You guys, comment down below, like this video. Let me know if you are enjoying it. I don't know why I've never done a reset video before, but I am enjoying it. So as you can see, my goals for January, I've kind of met them. I'm on the right track as far as my budget set up, as far as getting my cash envelopes together, as far as making those money move transfers. Now, let's start looking at my goals for February. And what I'm going to do is come back the last Sunday of February. Now I'll be on track to start doing my monthly resets the last Sunday of the month to get ready for the next month. So as far as my February goes, what I have in place here is first, I want to just continue to keep up with my cash wallet. I want to make sure I'm staying on track with that. I've been doing so good since I've started that. Lord knows I don't know why I hadn't started that before, but it's really, really helping me. And I really need it because sometimes we just need to take a step back and say, sis, you got to get it together. That eating out is just out of control. So it's really been helping me. So I'm going to stay on track with that. Next thing I'm going to focus on is I want to focus on my business. I want to bring business ideas to this monthly reset. I want to talk about sales. For the month of February, I want to try to gain 1K in sales. Now, that's a little husky. I get it. But I know I can do it. I need to focus on putting my products out there, doing more live sales. You guys, I've done live sales on Instagram twice now, and they've been very successful. Just pushing my products, doing live sales, doing things like that to make sure I can reach that goal. And then that kind of helps me get organized with my business too, as far as what are people wanting? What are people wanting to buy? What can I help them that solves a problem? So we're going to focus on that, but that's going to be one of the goals for February. Another goal for February is I want to try to reach 4K subscribers. Now, I'm very close. I don't know. My original goal was to reach it by my anniversary, which is in May. It'll be my 3-year anniversary, y'all. Can y'all believe that? But I'm very close now, and I don't know if I'll make it. I want to say I'm at 3,800 subscribers, you guys. I really don't know, but for those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. So that's going to be my mission. I want to start working towards gaining 4K subscribers, and then by the end of the year, my goal is to get 5K subscribers. So we'll work on that. And then lastly, what I want to focus on is, if you guys remember, I told you that I enjoyed the No Sinking Fund September or No Sinking Fund August that I did last year very much. Fiona and Tiff with Frugality is Life and Cash Locks in Life. They started that last year. I fell in love with it. This is when you focus on no sinking funds, but you focus on your savings challenges. So I want to make sure I incorporate that this year. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it every quarter. So the first quarter will be March, and I'm going to start getting set up what that's going to look like. Because when I do mine, I want that whole month to be a spotlight on savings challenges. So I'll probably do, cash stuff, my savings challenges more than I normally do, because now I just do them once a month. It's going to be tutorials about savings challenges, business ideas, things like that. So I think that'll be fun. So I'm going to start working on what that's going to look like. Some of you have already told me that you want to be a part of that. So I will let you guys know. March will be the no sinking funds March. So we'll start getting that together. All right. So yeah, so that will be the goals right here. That will be the goals for February. We're going to come back at the end of the month to discuss it. You guys, this has been such a great time. I enjoy doing videos like this. I don't know why I haven't done this before, but I love it. So you guys, comment down below. Let me know if you have any ideas for the monthly reset video, anything you wish to see. But those will be the goals for February. We're going to see how far I get. We're going to keep track of it. And that's the end of the video, you guys. But if you want to stick around and hang out with me, I would love that. Go ahead and click on this box right here. Go ahead and take a look at my sinking funds, how I have them set up, how I have them categorized, and what my goals are. And guess what? I'll see you back next week. Bye.